1 John 1:5. This is the message we have heard from him and proclaim to you, that God is light, and in him is no darkness at all. So, John is talking about who here? Well, Jesus. We heard this from Jesus himself. He's what he's saying. And this is the message that now he's sharing. So this is what the apostles did. This is how God chose to spread his kingdom. Rather than to show up and subject everybody by control and power, instead the kingdom, which is not of this world, operates not in a worldly way. The message is passed from believer to believer, going all the way back to those first who knew Christ himself, just passing it on, either verbally or like the letters now that we see from John and the other apostles. And so we need to do the same. If we want to continue to grow the kingdom, then we also need to pass this on. The strange thing about the kingdom of God is that it is always on a lifeline, one generation away from just falling apart. If one generation decides to no longer share the word, then that's the end. So we need to keep doing this. And the great thing is, if all we ever do is share with just one person every year and lead one person to Christ every year, if every Christian were to do that, within one generation, the entire world would become believers. That's just math on that one. But God is light. There is no darkness in him. Everything comes to light. There's nothing hidden, nothing scandalous about him. At least not truly. And so we hold tight to that. And that is a very good thing. This is not a deceiver.